Okay, I remember this story. I remember this story very well. It happened a couple of years back. You got this idiot guy kill his own mother for the insurance money so he can flex online for people who don't care nothing about him. Just check it out.
You only as clean as you want to be. Get the motherfucking day started. Luxury car, selfie blunt, temperature just right so you comfortable. Music low, not that loud. $1,300 leather on the leather. Sunroof, extra light, and some bands. This what's wrong with me. In the mall, no feel the side. Different levels to this shit.
What kind of demonic person you gotta be to kill your mother just to be able to flex? He really thought he was gonna get away with this? You kill your own mother. How can you fucking sleep at night? Like seriously, how can you sleep at night and live with yourself? You kill your mother. Then for 90,000 at that. Not no real money.
Because I seen King Louis flexing one of these motherfuckers. Oh, hello. Hey, you like that? Word on the street. Young QC got clothes. Word on the street. QC got the hole. Yo, word on the street. Word on the street. Today's flow. Versace.
When Kwame Wilson didn't show obvious grief at his mother's funeral, his cousin chalked it up to shock that he was just having trouble processing her death. The young man didn't sit in the front row of the church near Yolanda Holmes' casket and spent much of the service hanging outside, according to friends and relatives, some of who found his behavior at the September 2012 funeral very odd. Prosecutors alleged the 24-year-old actor, dancer, and rapper, who goes by the name Young QC, had a reason for looking suspicious.
His deep sadness over the killing of Hadia Pendleton was evident as hundreds gathered outside the Greater Harvest Baptist Church. WGN's Randy Bellasomo has that story.
No, and the crazy part about it, I remember this story very well. His mother gave him everything he ever wanted. She spoiled the hell out of this little bastard. And that's the thing she get for raising. I think she bought him a Mustang. You see, I think she bought him that. Got the nigga fresh. Gave him everything he wanted. And to pay her back, he murdered her.
The crowd began to form hours before services were scheduled to start. A solemn air settled upon South State as the casket of 15-year-old Hadia Pendleton arrived. Hers wasn't a life that was to turn out this way. She was a cut above the street violence that has plagued our city. Kwame Wilson lost his mother to gun violence on November 14th.
My mother, she's a neighborhood woman. A guy entered her home, and murdered her, just to steal.
Many parents here say this time it feels like it was one of their own.
Kwame Wilson grew up without his father, Jeffrey Todd Wilson, and was raised by his mother, Yolanda Holmes. Wilson's father had been largely out of his life for at least 20 years. Wilson's father, Jeffrey Todd Wilson, is serving a life sentence in Statesville Correctional Center in Crest Hill, Illinois for murder. The reputed West Side gang leader was arrested in 1993. Authorities accused him of setting fire to an apartment building in 1990 that killed 2 low-level crack house workers after the dealer who ran the drug den refused to pay a street tax of $500 to $1,000 a month. Holmes wanted to ensure that Wilson would never have to use.
Damn, so him and his daddy fucking idiot. His daddy deleted somebody over nothing of $500 to $1,000 debt. And this idiot deleted his mom, like father, like son, 2 jackasses.
Gangster tactics to get what he wanted, his cousin Banks said. She didn't want the street swallowing him up. Prosecutors say Wilson, Holmes' only child and sole beneficiary, masterminded a robbery on his 45-year-old mother that led to her death, and then emptied her bank accounts and collected life insurance policies after she was slain. After his arrest last month, authorities said he told detectives he set the robbery up for a quote-unquote financial gain. An aspiring Chicago rapper who posted a video on YouTube of himself throwing thousands of dollars that he inherited from his mother to his quote-unquote fans has been sentenced to 99 years in prison for her 2012 murder.
Look at this nigga. This nigga is throwing the money that he got from his mother for him taking his mother out. This nigga out here just throwing it to people. This nigga wanna look like a baller so bad. He gonna get his mom murked and throw the money in the air. Wow.
Fire killing. Kwame Wilson, 30, was sentenced Friday by a Cook County judge who also sentenced the convicted gunman, Eugene Spencer, to 100 years, the Chicago Sun-Times reported. Both men were convicted last March of first-degree murder, attempted murder, and home invasion in the killing of Yolanda Holmes, who was a hairstylist in Chicago's Uptown neighborhood, the newspaper reported. Prosecutors said Holmes doted on her son, an only child, lavishing him with fancy clothes, jewelry, and a Mustang, but that he wanted more. Wilson, then 23, sent Spencer to his mother's apartment to kill her in September 2012 so that Wilson could raid her bank accounts, prosecutors said. The word is matricide, meaning murder of one's own mother. Cook County Judge Stanley Sachs said Friday as he stared from the bench at Wilson and Spencer. Whatever he wanted, his mother gave to him. A car, a job. One could say he was spoiled. She gave Kwame life, and it was his choice to take it away from her. Records showed that Wilson withdrew nearly $70,000 from his mother's accounts in the months after her death and spent the money on flashy clothes and to customize the Mustang she had given him to have gull-wing doors added to the vehicle.
The 14th of September 2015, Sergeant Contreras is interviewing him involved in a 1010 on tier 3G. What's your name?
Kwame Wilson,
What's your ID number?
2013, 1224, 144.
What happened on 3G?
I was standing by the phone, and then the guy, I don't know him. I don't know where he came from. I don't know who he is. He got off the table and took his shirt off. Unbuttoned his jumpsuit and stepped to me and just got in like fighting position. I didn't know if he was playing. I didn't know if he was for real or what. I don't know him. I never seen him before. And then he got real close. And then he swung. And then the fight occurred. And then the guy tried to stop it. The other guy tried to stop it. And then it stopped. And then I was looking away. The next thing I know, when I turned around, he came back up again and tried to swing on me again. And then I just held him until y'all came. And then that's it.
14th September 2015, Sergeant Contreras interviewing him involved in.
See, it's a good thing. Hopefully they give him straight, pure hell in there for what he did. He deserved everything coming his way.
1010 on tier 3G. What's your name? Mark Williams. What's your ID number?
2015-02-20187.
What happened upstairs on 3G?
Had an altercation with a young man. Stepped to me, asked me did I want to fight him. I approached him with my face. We continued to fight, and Another guy came in, behind me, other than that, I don't know what happened. That it? Yeah.
There have been numerous pictures that have surfaced online since Young QC's incarceration. He's been seen in photos and videos with King Lil J himself live from Cook County. There was news that started to spread that Young QC was killed while serving his time in Cook County. DNAinfo.com provided information clearing up rumors that Kwame was killed in Cook County Jail. All of those rumors were proven to be false via the info found on this website. Instead, reports show that Young QC was raped in the shower before suffering multiple stab wounds. He survived his injuries and continues to serve his time. Alright, y'all, so there y'all have it, man. That's been the story of Kwame Wilson. I just want to end this by saying, fuck that dude. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no respect at all, bro. Like, you was literally spoiled, bro. Like, you had everything that you could ever ask for. Like, literally. Fuck that dude. Hey, man, get in the comment section, man. Let me know.
Yeah, fuck that dude. He deserve everything he get. Like, nigga, how you should probably, man, I ain't even gonna say that. How you even just live with yourself, man? That shit will hunt me all day, every day. I literally could not live with myself after doing no shit like that. But these niggas be having demon spirits on them. They want the fast life. They on social media. They want the fame, the fortune, the women, the cars, the money. They want it. Hell, I want it too, but I ain't willing to do the things that y'all willing to do. Who don't want that? Who don't want to be on? Who don't want to be rich? Who don't want to be looked at as a successful person? Have their family and people look up to them. But you got to go about it the right way. You can't, especially not taking out your family member, and especially not your mother. Cause did he really think that was gonna fly? Then the nigga out there throwing the money just to goddamn trying to impress some people who care nothing about him. And the only person on the entire planet that really gave a damn about him, he took him out for $90,000. We not talking about millions. We talking about 90,000. That ain't nothing. Then you're throwing this shit. Yeah, dude, you deserve everything you get, man. Like, share the video, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch y'all in this video. Peace.